Let me tell you how this. This goes out to all the seafood processors. We got fish and we don't got fish. This is not a vacation. This is not a vacation, man. You gotta stay on go. You gotta stay on go. This is not a vacation. I repeat, this is not a vacation. You gotta stay on go because eventually the fish are coming again. Eventually a lot of fish are coming. So you gotta be on go at all times. Just to let you guys know. You can't be ready, you gotta stay ready. You gotta stay fish dangerous.
Thank you to all the people who ride with the phillydom movement. Through the highs and the falls, you stayed through it all, kept me moving. I couldn't do it alone. You lifted me when I was losing. So this one's for you. Yeah, this one's for you. Shout out to the ones who held me down through the ups and the downs, never turned around. You believed when I doubted, saw light through the rain, kept pushing me forward when I struggled with the pain. You saw me from Alaska to the migrant strife, New York City nights capturing real life, from Haiti's streets to Puerto Rico's sun, DR and El Salvador where I came undone. But now it's all about Brazil where my heart stays, Colombia, Panama, Costa Rica, my getaway, traveling free, letting the world shape me, but it's the love from y'all that truly made me. Thank you.
What's up, guys? How you doing today? You rocking out with the one and only phillydom. I'm coming to you live from Cordova, Alaska. And today, make sure you subscribe to my channel and make sure you get a video like. Please do that for me. I would greatly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Right now, we are in the struggle up here in the seafood processing industry because they're switching from A season to B season. And we're waiting for the salmon to come. So we have a lot of, we have, not a lot, but in spots, we're having downtimes. Or I could say a lot, I guess. For some people it's a lot, other people it's not. Depends on your position in the seafood process industry. So we have a lot of downtime, and you know, people are stressed out and they don't know what to do, and you know, the vibe is just, it's off a little bit because everybody wants, you know, we make our money when the fish is here, you know what I mean? So when there's no fish, people go into pandemonium. So right now in this video, I would like to help you guys get through that rough patch. So yeah, we have downtime right now, so it's not as much fish as it usually be, so let's talk about it. I would tell you guys, one thing you can do, I got a list of things here, one thing you can do, let me think. One thing you can do is you need to be kind. You need to be kind to yourself. When I mean be kind to yourself, I mean avoid negative like self-talk, and celebrate your achievements. No matter no matter how small your achievements are, celebrate the positive stuff in your life and what you have accomplished. Just to put yourself in that mindset, because you got to motivate yourself. Because it's the time when people get down and out and they want to quit and they're not sure why they're doing processing, because we don't have no fish. Also, you want to engage in activities that help you reduce your stress, because people stress right now. It's no fish. Or a little bit of fish. So they're not getting the hours and they're not working like they want. So people get into bad moods and stuff like that. So you want to do things that will boost your mood. Such things as like you need to go for a walk or a run. Some people can't run, but if you can go for a walk, do some kind of exercise. Exercise always relieves stress. You know what I mean? Engage in hobbies. I know one guy, I call him the Kodiak Kenyan. Here, he was golfing today in the bunkhouse. He had his little he had his little golf. I don't even know what they call it. I'm not a golf professional. I don't know the golf world like that. But he had his little puck thing, little hole puck thing, and then he had his little golf club, and he was practicing, trying to, I guess, get a hole in one. I don't know, you golfers know what I'm talking about, but he was doing that, and now, he's occupying his time. I'm an adamant chess player, so I play chess on my phone. That helps me release my stress, and also it keeps my mind sharp, and it keeps me thinking, what's going on around me and stuff like that. It just keeps me sharp. I've been playing chess since my days of elementary school, so that's what I do. I mean, everybody has different type of hobbies and stuff they do. Stretching before you go to bed, that's a good thing. Stretch, keep your body stressed. Keep your body stretching always relieves stress. So that's something you can do as well. If you guys read books, not everybody read books, If you read books, maybe you can even read one of Philydom's books right here. Philydom's Life and Truth. But if you read books, read a good book, man. Read a good book that helps you relieve stress. Watch a good movie, but don't overdo it with the TV and the screen time. I'll talk about that a little later, but watch a good movie. Spend time in nature. Out here, we're in Kodiak, Alaska. I don't know, it depends. It don't matter where you're at in Alaska, seafood processor. But I'm out here in Kodiak, Alaska, and they got hiking trails. They have, scenic views. You can go walk around, and you can go on these hiking trails, and you can just, explore the nature out here. Go check out some bears. I dare you to. They got the biggest bears. Kodiak, Alaska has the biggest bears, brown bears in the world. So you're welcome to go check them out. See how they greet you. If you guys are into yoga, man, do some yoga. If you're into yoga, man, if you believe in a higher power like I do, pray. It's always good to get some prayer, some time in with God, man. Pray, you know what I mean? Pray that we get fish. Pray that this will be a good season. Pray for your family. Pray for your friends. Pray that God make you a better person. Just pray, man. Praying is always a positive and good thing to do. If you have a higher power. And then, meditation is good, man. You people that meditate, meditate, man. Meditate. Relax your body. Focus in on your goals, because there's going to be a time when we have a whole bunch of fish, so you need to be focused. So meditation is good. Another one, and I think this is one of the most important things, is routine. You need to get into some kind of routine even when we don't have fish. You need to get into some kind of routine. Like me, I'm different than a lot of people here where I work at. Like, I sleep during the day and I'm up at night because I work the night shift. I work from 6:50 at night, you can say 6:30 p.m., 6:50 at night. I work at night, and then I get off in the morning times or late morning, because when we start doing the 16s, I'll get off around like 12 o'clock. If we do the 12s, I get off at like 6:30, 6 o'clock, 6:45. So you have to get yourself in some kind of routine, because eventually it's going to be fish, and we're going to go back to what we always do. So you gotta have some kind of routine. You gotta have some kind of routine. I'm telling you, you gotta have some kind of routine, man. That's the most important thing. Anything in life that people succeed, they have some kind of formula, they have some kind of routine. So you need to get into some kind of formula, you need to get into some kind of routine. And then you want to stay away from unhealthy behavior. And we all know what unhealthy behavior is, but I'm going to tell you what it is, since you guys want to act like you don't know what unhealthy behavior is. Substance abuse, over drinking here in Alaska, in Kodiak, Alaska. Shout out to Kodiak because I'm here. Shout out to Dover, Alaska too. They have a lot of bars there, so people tend to go to the bars or go to the liquor store and drink on the downtime because they depressed. They're like, oh, we don't have no fish, we don't have this, we don't have that. So they tend to do stuff that's not good for them. I'm not telling you not to drink, but don't overdo it. So stay away from substance abuse like drinking every day, partying every day. It's just not good. Other people don't drink, so they use food they what do you call it, unhealthy eating. When I mean unhealthy eating, they be like overeat. They just eating just to eat, because right now, you know, we have like buffet style food. We have buffet style food. Sorry about the noise in the background. I'm actually in the common area where everybody's at, so people are always going to talk. They don't even realize that I'm doing a video right now, but it is what it is. You know, that's the part of this is the raw and cut life of I'm about to say the Fuji life. This is the raw and cut life of the seafood processor life. So stay away from like unhealthy eating. Also stay away from drugs. Stay away from drugs if you can. Stay away from drugs. You know what I mean? I know in Alaska, marijuana is legal and you can, you know, go to the dispensary and you can smoke. But just like the same thing with alcohol, just don't overdo it, man. Just don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. And stay away. Another thing you need to stay away from is negative talk, man. Always be positive. Always find a way to motivate yourself and to be positive. Things will get better when you always think negative and believe negative. More negative things happen. That's why a lot of successful things happen to me in my life, like coming out with these books on Amazon and starting my YouTube channel, because I've always been positive. Even when people was like, "Oh, phillydom, you can't do it. There's no way it's gonna work." You know, I remember in 2019 when I told the people when I was working up here in Alaska in the seafood industry as a processor, I told them I was gonna go full time as a YouTuber. They laughed at me. They said, "Man, you'll be back in 2020." And little behold, I got 6 years now as a YouTuber, putting out content, you know what I mean? And for the first 6 years until now, I was full-time with it, 100% on the road, traveling city to city, country to country, place to place. So anything is possible for those who believe. I am a living example that you can be successful, and I'm a seafood processor. And then, you know, another thing, don't lash out. Don't lash out on people, because, you know, people, you know, when they stressed out, they sort of want to take it out on other people and stuff like that. But you got to be motivated, and you can't be putting your stress on other people. And then another thing, don't procrastinate, man. Stay focused, man. Positive people do positive things, so stay focused. Stay focused no matter what. You need to stay focused. Stay focused. I can't stress enough. Yeah, avoid passive relaxation. Your guys like, yo, what the hell is he talking about? Passive relaxation. Passive relaxation is, let me tell you what passive relaxation is. Watching too much TV, playing too much video games. Yeah, it relaxes you and you're all right. Like I said earlier, you can watch a movie and stuff like that. But you want to keep yourself focused on your goal, because when the fish come, you don't really have time to watch TV like that. You don't have time to play video games like that, because you will be working and sleeping, especially when we get these 16-hour shifts. So you have to be focused. You have to be focused. What else can I say, man? You know, I pray, you know, it's a good season for us and we all make a lot of money and stuff like that. But guys, don't give up, don't quit, stay focused, and the fish is gonna come. This is a part of the seafood processing business. It's up and down. This is a part of the fisherman business. It's up and down. It's up and down. But stay focused. Don't give up. Everything is gonna be all right. You got to think positive for positive things that happen. Trust me, everything is going to be all right. So don't get comfortable. A lot of people are getting comfortable. I see around me, they're getting comfortable. A lot of the seafood processors are getting comfortable. And you got to stay, like I said before, you got to keep a routine, because when the fish come, you're going to be off that routine. It's going to really be hard for you to kick back in. I remember when I first came up here, man, I was so sore from working and stuff like that, because I've been traveling and going here and going there, and I was neglecting my body. I wasn't working out and stuff like I should. Well, the working out like I should wasn't really working out. I ran every now and then, but you gotta, you know, keep these muscles active and ready to go. So when it's time for the fish to come and we working these long hours, it'll be easier for you. So also another thing I was saying is, right now, use this time also to let your body rest and let it get the proper rest. You know, I don't know, I'm not a scientist or a doctor or anything like that. I don't know, you know, if you get a lot of rest now, can it help you later when you don't get rest? But, you know, just let your body rest and heal right now, because I know some people's body is sore and everything from the job and everything like that. So, you know, this is a rough, rugged choice of work that we picked, everybody. But stay focused, stay motivated, keep pushing through it, and everything is going to be all right. That's what I believe. I'm a man of God, and I believe that, you know, God have our back, and everything's going to be good. And just keep focusing and don't quit, man. Don't quit. Stay through the season, or stay to the time you told them that you was going to stay, and just, you know, keep pushing, man. Get that money and do what you got to do. That's one thing about this job we have right here, this seafood processing job. A lot of people quit because it gets tough, man. It gets tough. But you got to keep motivated, and you got to keep pushing yourself. You know, at least make it to the season so you can get the money you want to get. We have a high turnover rate, so I'm here to motivate you. I'm not going to quit. I'm going to keep pushing no matter what. So I'll keep motivating you guys, you know, letting you know what's going on and how you should maneuver through this. You know, I'm not bragging. I've never missed a day as a seafood processor. Never, ever have I missed a day as a seafood processor. From when I first started back in 2016 was my first season, I think. Yeah, 2016 was my first season, and I never missed a day on the processing floor or whatever job they had me doing. I always made it, and I always made it on time. So I'm gonna keep trying to keep that goal in mind. But yeah, keep pushing yourself, keep motivating yourself. I hope this video helps somebody. I know a lot of people trying to get jobs in the seafood processing business. Reach out to me. My Instagram is at @IAM_phillydom, PHILLYDOM. God bless you. Talk to you guys in the next video, and more videos will come from the one and only Philly Dom. Peace out.
I'm gonna make they hear I'm loud. Say my dumb. Say the name with your chest. Phillydom, no they fake, he the real. From ghetto to globe, now him still the build, oh. No edits, no copy, the film, the feel. From the streets to success, they seal the deal. Yeah. Here we go. You know they joke with the grind. They play. I'm on a rock content where they blow your mind. Here we go. I'm on a him get the crown. Everywhere he go, them they hold him down. Say no lights, no mic, but the vision they clear. He the waka for the world, but the focus still near. From Haiti to Brazil to New York Street, Phillydom, they capture life steady on repeats. Now the struggle he they show, no disguise. Waiting you see, now waiting go surprise. No blue tick, no hype, just sense. Now hard work and passion, we build the defense. Dumb know they chase clout, he chase truth.